Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, Hero of Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 vs 1 on Holotny Ferma here between, in the east, Cruzz fighting for the United States of America for the 2nd Infantry Division, tasked with clearing out this village containing loathsome German troops under the command of incredible fahu, fighting for Deutschland, for the fatherland. Taking on the role here of the Grenadier Brigade, and we've got Luftwaffe Ground Forces, Scavenge Doctrine and Special Operations versus Cruzz's Recon Support, Armour Company and Infantry Company. We've got tank, for light ones that is, infantry and anti-tank bulletins versus infantry and some Panther 4 bulletins. Full gun is plenty there for fahu initially, no additional steel pioneers and early Kubelwagen. For Cruzz, it's riflemen all the way, M1 Garans and boots. So there we go. Rear heading southwards, the riflemen heading northwards. That way Cruzz sort of spreading out, and that way sort of grab more territory, but at the same time also suss out where fahu is going, sort of where there, and sort of maybe try and stop him in those ways and sort of harass him a bit. In particular, if fahu spreads out, that can actually cause a bit of problems, since riflemen will have the advantage in sort of most 1 vs 1 engagements early on. In particular, since fahu at the moment is lacking anything that could actually suppress the Americans, so that could be a bit dangerous there. We'll of course have to see how it actually works out. We're going there for the fuel. The second rifle squad seems to be joining up here with the first one, while the rear echelons continuing their work down south. Of course, they're searching out the church. I know he does go for Kubelwagen there after the 2 first faults. It does edit something that can sort of suppress, maybe stall Cruzz a bit. Cruzz to continue onwards, still almost kicking in the door there, setting up positions, take up there by the windows and begin firing away. That's just for verdammte armies. Sturmgewehrs. Of they're going to flank in, sort of trying there, but at the same time they're reducing Cruzz in nicely, cutting off fahu from his fuel. He's definitely going to hurt here within the first few minutes of the match. Rifleman versus Sturm going to find out. Folks to the right, there we go, join in. He's going to ignore the Rifleman, in fact he might hope to draw them in towards the fighting. Isn't exactly down superior here, which is actually the bottom way, and that way is now coming to opposite dealing with the Rifleman there. But there you go, Rifleman taking advantage of fahu, who's actually running out the building, still heavy losses, taking up in the building there. That can actually end up badly here for fahu all of a sudden. In this case, Cruzz basically turning the tables quite nice. We do see one squad push where they've got the Rifleman in the building. At the same time, engaging down here around reactions. I mean, versus Fox Grenadiers. Fox they're going to have the upper hand here. The M1 carbine wasn't exactly known for its punch during the war, since an active chambered a much smaller bullet. Of course, it was actually meant sort of for self-defense weapons for sort of rear echelon units specifically. In that way, it was actually designed to be sort of more of a rifle than a pistol, because, well, the thing is, with pistols, you're much more likely to shoot yourself in the foot or something else than with, say, a rifle. So basically, that is why the M1 carbine got about, to sort of equip less well-trained troops, so still have them something to defend themselves, but again, not shoot themselves in the foot. Turned out those to be rather popular with these sort of frontline service over certain units. So, little fun fact there. Grenades are plenty, so right there we've got Cruzz with some early grenade upgrades after the first 3 rifles. That sure does give a bit more punch, plus of course smoke can be used. Kubelwagen here certainly helped fahu turn things around a bit, though the Kubelwagen has seen better days. Battle group headquarters following up there for fahu. Bit of healing, maybe some light infantry guns. Sandbag going up there, good positioning. You know, the way he does it basically ensures the opponent can't really utilise the sandbags for any kind of cover, because the point itself is in the way. There might be just a sliver right there, but I mean, there's only going to be what place for 1 GI there. The rest are going to have to stand out in the open and be targets. So that's a neat little trick you can do. This will try and help defend points, try and place them as close as you can right to the points themselves. There you go, running up. Of course, they do have grenades, but they're still rather exposed in this case. Though, of course, in this case, fahu running up to them might just give them the rifle the bit they needed. Quickly, both sides are dropping like flies, and there you go, the foot is ultimately pushed away. So in this case, Cruzz, despite, running in from a rather awkward position against units in heavy cover with the aid of a grenade, was able to sort of turn things around there. Had fahu sort of run away from them, then head back to cover. We might actually be able to win this, but there you go. Obviously, have a small rifle, got a large push here from Cruzz. All pineapple grenades, I imagine, sort of flash out the damn crouch. In this case, just flanks force. You got MG34 there, 5 response for Luftwaffe. Kubelwagen there with its MG34. going to have to pull back here before he gets lit on fire and tipped over. Overall, so far, Cruzz is maintaining good map control, this is maintaining good pressure. The MD-34 from the Kuban should give fahu a better chance of controlling the battlefield and controlling the flow of it. They're sort of stalling down Cruzz a bit. Cruzz, I don't think he's... Oh, he's going for the captain there, so he's opting here for the company command post with stewards and anti-tank guns. Certainly also what he's got bullets for. So it certainly does make sense. Right here though, fahu made a mistake and moved his Kuban a bit too far ahead there, going to tank right grenade, knocks out the gunner. Grenade against the MD-34, lands quite nicely, kills Fritz. Burst the Mega Storm was flanking in there, getting up through the brush, and there we go. Rather pushed away there, Storm was getting up close, Johnny dead. Burst pushed away there, solidly. So, small bit of relief there for fahu as he can use some onwards. Going to have to grab as much territory as possible. Kuban is going to need some serious repairs again. That thing is not very useful at the moment. Ambulance on the way here after the captain. Bit forced away there, few again secured here by Cruzz. Map control secure still. Cruzz could consider maybe setting up some defensive positions here and there, a few finding positions. Could do a lot to sort of slow down fahu. Fahu here is sort of trying to return the favour, going for the cut-off point here. If he can't, really doing damage to Cruzz, he might as well sort of try and slow down the resource, ensuring that there doesn't become too big a gap there between the two, which does make sense. Fresh assault here, 3 Foxes war spinning ahead there, right under fire. Attempting to lay down mines here, by the way, cheeky little fahu there in this case, though spotted and pretty much ruined. Captain moving out there, he's not going to be at least initially supervising the production of a steward. So rush that to the front, right here. Quick grenade there, sadly in this case wasted munition, Forces standing in, so there we go, right basically overpowered. And we got Falchimier. Oh no! Quick ambush down the ambulance. I'm pretty sure that was unintended, but I don't think that's any comfort for the medics. As the Falchimier appeared out of bloody nowhere and gave them quite a beating. Falchimier did suffer single loss and reducing retreat, but still getting the ambulance is definitely a bonus there for fahu. That's a bit of fuel and manpower that essentially did absolutely nothing for Cruzz there. He's going to have to replace it eventually. Good grenade there. Some poor soul has left this earth. Of course, he's taking capture and taking fall back soon enough. Cruzz can soon get himself up to a tank, and again, supervising with the captain, he can get it out much faster. I mean, the supervision of the village of the captain really does mean that it comes out a lot faster than ours would. Right from here, Kuberberg and Sturm Pioneers. Daniel got cut down there by the Sturm Pioneers. Kuban doing a can up north there, veterans who won, veterans won for the Sturm Pioneers as well. Nothing from the Belgrade headquarters, no light infantry shoots, which I would have think, fahu might aim for. But nothing of that so far, and there goes Stuart, but no supervision there from the captain. The captain apparently doesn't quite feel like it. Maybe he used to be a teacher and just doesn't want to supervise anymore, in which case, though, being an officer overall is a bit going in the wrong direction now, isn't it? Either way, though, Stuart is soon done. Rifling straight into the MD-34 here. And what shall fahu be aiming for next here? I mean, he's got this there much schlepper, could go for mechanized regiment, or he could go for the Schwerer Panzer headquarters. There we go. Stuart light tank rolling out, 37mm gun there, Fulton's in a lot of trouble. fahu's got pretty much no anti-tank here, no Panzerschrecks, no Raketenwerfer, though the response is to get a Raketenwerfer to the arrival of the M3A1. We got another Panzerschreck down the way, I imagine as well, sort of add to the proceedings to ensure that fahu isn't quite caught down with his leader walking as badly as he could be.
A capture point is under attack.
Kuban striking northward, trying to catch munitions there. Arbeit. But overall, the country team for fahu is a bit dangerous. The Stuart is running amok. And overall, there's not really a lot that fahu has right now that can stop it. Though, Cruzz, I think, is pretty still. He's taking his precautions. And you might be knowing he's not just rushing it willy-nilly. He's assuming that fahu's got his stuff somewhat together and there might be something that can cause the Stuart some trouble. There we go. Good hit on the Sturm Pioneers. Kuban pulling back. Raketenwerfer arriving. And rather they're pushed back by the Falchimier and the Fulton Grenadiers. troops in there, going for the point there. Robin versus what's going to be is there. We got a Browning machine gun, so that pretty much means he's going for infantry company. I mean, that does give Cruzz a lot more opportunity for actually digging in and preparing defences, which I do think are chances he should be taking against fahu. I mean, while he has been able to deny fahu a lot of territory, he has not been able to wipe any of his units. So I mean, fahu's still got a lot of power to sort of punch Cruzz with. So in that sense, you know, I mean, a few defences in there to slow down fahu with any opportunity. There's, I think, an chance they should be taking. A few sandbags to make it easier for Cruzz to defend. If he can lay down, say, fighting positions, but also mines would actually be quite useful there for Cruzz. Throwing some tank traps to funnel the tanks into them, maybe, and that would be really good there. You know, right now what Cruzz has is a lot of territory. He needs to defend in that sense, you know, throwing in sandbags, barbed wire, tank traps, and the likes really make it easier for him to defend it. Of course, we'll have to see, does Cruzz, though, go for it, or does he have something else in mind? There go mine engagement there. Stuart Pantherfausted. 10 kills. Also moving up there with the Raketen Panzerbuchse. Good hit there. Captain flanking in with Thompson in hand. Almost got the full there. Almost. Damn close there. Damn close. Sergeant Roberts will begin to pull back the tank, since it has seen better days. It won't last in a straight up fight for much longer. Second strong away as a Cruzz really getting out light armour. I mean, I don't really see any other American players who are trying to get heavy on the Stuarts in the Cruzz. Again, he can give a bit of advantage if you sort of push them in soon enough. So, I mean, it's interesting. It is interesting. Though I do think, nonetheless, Cruzz should consider laying down some mines. I mean, if you do go for infantry company, do try to lay down some mines. Again, remember, you need to sort of cluster 4 or 5 together, and I think 4 can actually work. In which case, you can pretty much immobilise any German tank or vehicle. And again, that means in the King Tiger, for 20 munitions, you can blow its treads off. You don't get a better deal than that. And a King Tiger with its treads blown off is a very easy target. Another ambulance there on the way for Cruzz. Robin falling back. A bit beaten up by the evil Krauts. Sturmpanzer is finding there from the centre, a bit exposed. The reaction also hardly a threat. Fallschirmjäger striking back. Also noting Schwerpanzer quarters going up here for fahu. Think it out. Soon I also think it out around here, but looks like fahu in this case is going to sort of take it a bit more cautious. He's not going to put in a risky position. He wants it a position where he doesn't have to worry about Americans striking at it. I mean, that's also one way of doing it. So there we go. 30cm flak up there. 5 needs to fall back. What's going up there? Also note, there actually existed a flak spilling version of this, where the second gun was sort of basically just above the first one there. Little fun detail there. I don't think there were any self-propelled variants of it though. There go going in the Stuart, does have to fall back. Oh, looks like he cancelled the first Stuart. Might be he's planning to take upwards. Still some mines, really would be a good choice for Cruzz.
Nuts. We got orders coming.
Anti-tank guns, all pack house goals are good. He could also try to use the Stuarts. No, wait, no, he can't. Not with the flak emplacements. They do make light armour harassment a bit trickier. He'd need a proper Sherman for that. But then again, if you could sort of get the southern flak emplacement, you could basically attack fahu's base from the south and sort of do a lot of damage that way. Getting a pack howitzer there. Captain Rifleman it there, Rifleman northwards, doing towards the centre. Veteran 2, by the way, always good there for the light tanks. So then America pretty much makes them sort of shoot faster and more accurately, which is generally always a benefit for those. Defense 4 could be in trouble, but looks like first shot missed horribly, second shot missed as well. Looks like the good sergeant has maybe hit the bottle a bit too much there in the preceding minutes after the first engagement. fahu could consider throwing in some orbitals down right now. I mean, that would give him a lot more anti-infantry firepower versus Cruzz, which only able to challenge survivement. They got a good hit from the Pancheck and the Stuart. Large him to sort here. No grenades from Mr. Cruzz. Almost got the Stuart. 16 kills though. And there we go, full retreat. Interesting. Cruzz. fahu though is still contained, but again, the important thing to note is he's not beaten, he has not suffered any massive losses. I mean, that guy, fahu, while he's not able to do map control, he's done another thing, which is, of course, preservation. And with that, he's still got some sort of, challenge for Cruzz with, as long as Cruzz doesn't begin seriously fortifying his territory. I mean, that's basically sort of the large threat here for fahu if Cruzz begins fortifying, if he begins actually making use of his doctrine and his rear echelons. But so far, Cruzz has not done that. And that could very well be fahu's salvation, at least for the time being, until Cruzz pulls out something nasty from beneath the covers. Fight's going to be attacking into the rifleman. Canadian could be useful, but looks like the fight's gone too close, and there you go, forcing this the Yankees. The armies. Stewart strikes again.
A capture point is being overrun.
Ah, missed. Roberts. Anti-tank gun, pack out, holding back here.
Report barrage strikes now available in your sector.
Fortunately caught out in the open, suppressed. Two bangs in the centre, Manning getting down south here. Eventually 2 Steel Pioneers, and there you go, captain and rear to push back. Simply too many Germans with too many guns. And there we go, we could see the cool bank finally going down. Vetri 2, but looks like he won't make it. Packhauser gets it though, Packhauser gets it. Panzer Academy over there, forcing away the Steel. But actually Sturm Tiger for some bizarre reason. Mon engagement here, rather than having the easy advantage there thanks to their defensive stance. No one-on-one engagement there, and there we go, Major up. Likely that Cruzz will be getting Sherman's now some armour himself, but he could have been a bit faster, I think. In this case, he might actually give fahu enough time here to call up a tank himself. But time here for the given analysis, can't you see? fahu is struggling with map control. I mean, Cruzz has pretty much got the sort of the advantage there. He's got the upper hand. He's got a lot more territory than fahu's been able to deny fuel quite a bit. Then he's certainly also got notably more than fahu. That's not to say it's all easy for Cruzz. Of course, the more territory you have, of course, the more you also have to defend. I mean, he's got a large force, but the thing is, he's so, still got a nice big chunk he has to sort of defend. I mean, we sort of consider the points here that fahu can attack from here, 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 and here. I mean, that's a lot to defend. That means he either going to have to spread out, or, he has to sort of think about how to defend. Of course, that guy, laying down some static defenses can do a lot to sort of make it easier. I mean, a few tank traps here, fighting precision and the likes. I mean, he makes sort of make it harder for fahu to sort of make any sort of direct move or to spread out. For example, you can sort of force fahu to sort of just attack through one lane. I mean, he could also prepare that area a lot better. He could also just make it harder for fahu to harass through a lot of sort of fighting positions. That could also do a lot. But I definitely think you should consider laying down some anti-tank mines using his rifleman. Again, a few clusters here, there, and there. I mean, if you can say catch any tank there from fahu, I mean, that could easily be GG. I mean, if say fahu rushes for the Panzer 40, then he immediately gets mobilized, say in front of the anti-tank gun. I mean, that's pretty much good night Panzer. And then fahu's pretty much out of options. Then Cruzz decides to push forwards. So I definitely think you should do that. Maybe some tank traps sort of block off certain smaller routes and sort of again force him to sort of drive into areas where he has mined. A few fighting positions in the right place though could also good. Maybe cover here, maybe around here. I mean, there's sort of a few options there to sort of consider for Cruzz. Another Sherman as quickly as possible though would be a good, well, first getting one in the first place though, of course, since I'm getting ahead of himself here would be good. Maybe throw up a Jack support, or maybe a Scott, and otherwise, try to maybe sort of pressure down here in the south. And he needs to sort of force fahu himself to also, have to defend a large amount of territory. And so far, I mean, there's pretty much nothing happening here. So, I mean, if we make fahu a bit more paranoid, that would really benefit Cruzz. But he should prepare some defense again. He's sort of, in a sense, he can't really push much farther into the hang to attack straight into the Hornet's Nest at the moment. So instead of doing that again, he needs to prepare and, get a bit more sort of, ready. For fahu, getting a Panzer IV would be a very good option there, but sort of push more aggressively, so to take the pacing a bit more, as long as you keep his tank out of harm's way and properly supported. Striking at the flanks, avoiding any mines, though again so far there's been none from Cruzz, and of course Americans are rather loath to actually lay down mines, particularly these mines, despite again being effective. So if you can do that, that would be good. Maybe you should consider throwing in some additional Fachimega or also done for some extra heavier firepower in the longer run. That would really benefit fahu as well. A few mines here and there I think could also do good. Maybe catch up some of the Americans and maybe sort of catch up some of their armor. I mean, if the Sud were to hit a mine, that would also benefit fahu quite a bit. So mines were something else I think fahu could also consider. But keep the pressure. So try to focus a bit more on at least holding the north and the fuel point. Now, I mean, maybe leave the MG34 in the building here, lays down some barbed wire, sort of cover up certain paths, again force them sort of into certain areas where farm up, then be easily able to defend. But let's return to the fighting and see what happens next. There we go. Cruzz is finally using some parts of stock, in this case laying down sandbags. In this case though, he gets spotted by a Academy crew walking backwards into it. Are you sure it's safe, Dieter? I can't see anything. Yeah, oh shit. Did you just say, oh shit, 999, let's just go the other way. Ignore the bullets.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Stormpound is about to have a bad day there. Sergeant Roberts moves up, 18 kills, Vector's almost looking free. Very close to the Panzerkampfwagen for you from Mr. Fahu. Grabbing points, MG34 coming up there. Cruzz holding back. Major hiding behind the house, staying a bit in the shade.
All in with the Panzerschreck. Squad, gather our Achtung. Ready yourself.
Grenadier, ready for action.
Coming about.
Scouts are taking one of our points.
Hang on. Sorry about that. Thought I had that disabled, but I've done the computer, but apparently not. Anyways, Panther 4 on the way. Panzerkampfwagen mobilised here for Fahu soon enough, and the Führer Grenadier Brigade. Which I do believe actually had any Panzer 4s, but probably could have received it from any of our other unit. It wasn't too uncommon to say, Panzer 4s to be parcelled off, in particular in late 1944-45. Panzers were generally sort of parcelled off, wherever they were needed, which also real deluded the overall offensive part of the German Panzerwaffe. There we go, Panzer 4. Mit Schürzen, Pinbumps going up as well. That should definitely aid Mr. Fahu. Engagement here, rather than moving ahead, Fox being pushed back. Line engage down here, still on the top of the Stuart and of the echelons. Sherman on the way. So Fahu Cruzz getting more or less attacked at the same time as Fahu. And there goes to the trouble there. He's going to probably do some stun shots. There we go. But Stuart's a bit of trouble there. He's moving up to block the way out. Well, he's attempted to. But there you go. There we go. Looks like he might be able to get away here. Go, a few bazooka hits there from the captain. Panther 4 though still continue. Unfortunately, anti-tank needs to up quickly. Stuart needs to get away. Oh, almost got it, almost got it. Armour piercing rounds. Oh, no. And there we go. Panther check from the north here. Almost lost entire squad though, but still he got the Stuart there. They do look good there for Cruzz, but he's almost close again to getting the Panther 4 there thanks to the bazookas they're hitting the rear and the sides. Almost lost the captain in the process, in fact. There we go, captain is dead. Bit of vengeance for all the damage down there, all the bazooka hits on that Panzerkampfwagen. Robin moving about. Sherman moving ahead here. Adding a pin-from-out machine gun. Really helped there versus Fahu's infantry. But again, I mean, yeah, had he had some anti-tank mounts up here now, I think we would have caught that Panzer 1 again. Easy peasy. Instead though, Panzer 4 was able to do a lot of damage there to Cruzz. Wipe out his captain, thusly denying him any bazookas for the time being. Also doing quite a bit of damage there to the Stuart. Even if the Panzer 4 was not able to deliver the killing blow. Going there for the cut-off. Getting more Volksgrenadiers, not say Obersoldaten or more Fallschirmjägers, but this is more there in Mr. Fahu. Largely caught here by the Sherman. Pinman machine gun almost done there. Should add a bit more firepower to the proceedings there of that little tank.
Waiting orders. Orders to head down. Pay attention this way. Boys, now you ready to roll out?
Ambulance hanging about there.
The capture point is under attack.
Here we go. Also taking here also the Sherman. Good hit there, good hit there. Almost got the forces wiped. Panzer 4 moving in. Good hit there. Panzer engaging. Good hit there from the Sherman. Panzer 4 though almost sufficiently tall.
Flanking attack!
Hackharter fires. shoots.
Capture point is
And there you go,
under
quick, so the
attack.
Kenmer for wiped out. One less anti-tank from there for fahu.
Has been lost.
Right.
Set. Get ready to displace. Grenade!
Grenade there. Right, forces forced away.
Combat promotion!
North have got the infantry force stalling Cruzz's advance here. I mean, he could get off a grenade there, but I'm not entirely sure going to wipe it. I think you'd better off actually going for the smoke. Instead, they end up pinned right in front of an MU-34, which does end up retreating, much to my surprise. But then again, maybe he was aware of the rifle there. Of course, rather thinking, he might as well retreat while he still has time to do so. In which case, I mean, sharper thinking there.
Someone get us
Out of here. Looks like we're getting
Of course, Panther falls to the rescue already.
Death Factory, boys. Stick with me and you might just make it.
One hell of a hit there, one hell of a hit. Almost 22 already. And there we go. Makes it more accurate, which all means the gun and the machine guns are a lot more effective, meaning it's overall going to be a lot more deadly versus infantry. There we go, Sherman getting the Panther 4 there. Rather than wiped out, because brings herself a bit. We've got a Jackson on the way though. Jackson on the way, that should definitely help there versus the Panther 4 and its increased armour. Compared to the very much non-veteran Panther 4. Double anti-tank guns here. Problem is with this, of course we saw a bit with Stewart, it's basically blocking the road. Meaning any sort of quick move through here is going to be, problematic, meaning you could get, well, knocked out. But there you go, moving out of the way. Maybe to something a bit more sensible. Large infrastructure there. Panther 4 waiting for repairs, it seems. fahu, while incredible, is apparently not incredibly overconfident in his Panther 4 at the moment. No, he cancelled the Jackson for another Sherman. I'm guessing in this case Cruzz is based on the faction the infantry is a higher threat here than the Panther 4 at the moment. Of course, incorporating into the anti-tank guns, get off both armor-piercing rounds. It's not going to matter as much. There we go, might finally get. Oh, got a wipe there, got a wipe. Small victory there for Cruzz. Small victory, eine kleine Sieg. Ambulance, though, is not looking too good either. About to join the first one. And the great big 8 convention in the sky.
Hulk's grenadiers back to full strength.
Get ready!
We're losing a capture point.
Cover the advances.
Panther 4 almost ready. 8 convention, nice. Good grenade there. Well, it's only why the German stick grenade there was, or Stielhandgranate was the more iconic one. They also had sort of more modern looking grenades, which they call the egg hand grenade. By the way, little fun fact there. Little fun fact there.
Armor ready. Area secure. Ready for action. Send orders back to full strength. Enemy infantry!
Everything with the rifleman there. Oh, kept missing, but Sherman's dead charging. They want to get that Panther 4. They want to destroy it, knock it out, and leave it burning. There we go, good hit on the Panther 4. Ultimately, we've got a Kenner for covering, and that's going to be shooting fast and faster, so we're going to pull back to the Panther 4 joining in. Here, this is looking bad, this is looking bad. Panther 4 down to half health. No, no! Oh, Sherman kaput! Should have laid down a smoke screen there, but for some reason, no, Cruzz did not. Panther 4 closing a bit too free, Sherman getting away. That was not a good armor engagement there for Cruzz. That was not a good armor engagement. That was definitely a good one, though, for fahu. And his little Panther crew there. 16 kills. And closing in on vets 23, in which case it's definitely going to be a problematic thing there with increased mobility and rate of fire. Which of course also affects the machine guns. Of course, while being more effective as armor, it would certainly also be more effective versus infantry. So yeah, repairing it up a bit there. We'll Cruzz this time around, maybe considering a Jackson out.
All done over here.
We'll aim for another Sherman again. Still no mines at all from Cruzz. Fighting makers moving ahead there. Straight assault there. rather than quick sawing them apart. They were like machine gun. Sherman opens up as well. Almost got the Fudgemakers, almost got them. Pack Howitzer cleared out. Panzer IV moving up. Bad news. Bad news for Cruzz in the centre. Getting a Jackson. There we go. Anti-tank with good hits, including getting actually the 10 game with veterans. One Panzer IV falling back. Close to veteran 3. Very close.
Americans show 300 points on their line. Target secure.
Grabbing a point there.
Alright, you dopes. Listen. Alright. Here's the thing. Good to go. Orders to hand down.
Yeah. On your feet, ladies.
Tank destroyer is ready for action.
Defensive posture. We'll move northwards. Go. M36 Jackson arrives here for Cruzz. With its 90mm gun. That should definitely threaten fahu's panzers a bit more. As long as he doesn't run into the Panzerix like Kednev, or say the Panzer IV too close range, in which case the Panzer IV might just have the chance of knocking it out itself. Got some good hits there.
Enemy armor's chewing us up! Area's ours. Ready. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. We got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
Wagner rhyming there.
Prepare for order.
Boys, you ready to roll out?
Anti-tank is coming in the centre, taking aim up, increasing its range notably, as you might have noticed. Allowing it to actually shoot farther than the other one, even that slightly further forwards. And of course you can see farther as well, so we can actually take advantage of the increased range here. There you go, quickly actually forcing back the Panzer behind cover. He's now at CT3, 20 kills. Show them they're moving up. Where's the Jackson though? Jackson's up in the centre. Quick Panzer fast there. Failed to do the engine damage. Quick seal up there against fahu. He might finally lose his venerable Fallschirmjäger. Maybe they might just be lucky enough to get away. We got a priest on the way now. A priest howitzer. 34 needs to get away. Cruzz has shown they're doing a bit of damage to the crouch. Panzer horsing more repairs again. He's quite quick in getting repaired there. He never sort of pushes in sort of to engagements again. He's going to avoid it without having it fully repaired. So that's Engineer Fahu is displaying some quite good restraint. Some players would just sort of blindly charge in again and again once they got blown to bits. But Fahu's more willing to let it slowly work its way up towards the high levels of veterans and really become a true ace. Shot fired there. Another hit there. Volksguns are wiped. Bit of loss there for Cruzz, but Sherman in the hand was knocked out. That is an even bigger loss for Cruzz, and there we go. Halfway towards Veterancy 4 for the Panzer IV. At the same time, an assault here. You might be able to get the spare Panzer quarters. There we go. Priest is not shooting at all. Panzer finding himself up and quickly cutting them down. Jackson fires back, but doesn't quite hit. And there we go, Storm Punch for the Panzerix, surprises and ambushes the Jackson. Nothing to cover the Jackson, no infantry, no nothing. Priest doing what he can, there we go, close quarters, barrage misses. Jackson kaput, anti-tank guns overcome as well here. As fahu advances 4 vets. And there we go, we got a blitzkrieg assault in here. Charging across the wreckage. Go straight there for the Priest, ignores the anti-tank gun. There we go, Veterans 4 anti-tank grenade or whatever damages the engine. There we go, Priest knocked out. 27 kills, almost Veterans 5 here. Another ambulance sent on fire. Absolute carnage here. Cruzz is getting torn apart. And with that, fahu has won the game through sheer determination and good unit preservation. Overall, he might have trouble sort of holding the map, but he's able to maintain his forces and basically sort of slowly wait out, sort of push forwards, grab some territory, get some resources, bleed out Cruzz a bit. Not too huge, but still something. And then sort of finally, when he sort of had some more armor, he was able to take advantage of one mistake Cruzz made. And again, no defenses, no mines, no preparations. I mean, keep in mind, if you can't push forwards further, prepare for the defense. And again, Cruzz had a lot of options: tank traps, barbed wire, fighting positions, but also mines. I mean, really, just a few mines, again, 4, 5, 20 to 25 munitions. And he could have basically mobilised that Panzer IV, and that would have been it for fahu. Without that, he'd been in a lot more trouble. But it never happened. And that basically, in short, there was nothing to sort of really slow down any of fahu's attacks, as long as he sort of kept himself fluid and mobile. And that, of course, the other important thing here. fahu didn't just sort of resort to head bash, and he always sort of kept pushing through several points. Of course, the more sort of common spot was north, but that was never really where Cruzz sort of defended. So in that sense, not too much of an issue either. Also, good handling of his Panzer IV. Kept it calm, kept it collected, and good unit preservation, and so you get a lot of veterancy and experience, making it a beast for Cruzz to sort of have to deal with. Cruzz, of course, also failed, I think, getting out of Sermon as soon as he could. Instead, ended up getting out at the same time as the Panzer IV, which, again, considering he had the resource advantage, did end up hurting Cruzz quite a bit. Then, of course, came the second Sherman and the first Jackson, and that, I think, was also a mistake there for Cruzz. I mean, he played really nice, but he just couldn't, really sort of take it on to sort of, either sort of finishing off fahu, which again would have been rather dangerous since he'd have to take into the base with a large force, and then he should have gone on the defense, prepared some actual defenses, but that didn't happen. I think that was one of the big mistake that Cruzz made. I mean, that is something you just have to try and make, and prepare some defenses. And again, Minesfield, I think, would have been the top one there. He could also just, go on for the lieutenant, get an M20, lay down some of those mines. We actually had the M20 hidden away, set some 50 calibers and the likes as well. I mean, that could have done the job as well, perhaps. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gave you ideas from matches, some tactics, some strategies. If you did want to subscribe, tell your friends, share it with everyone. If not, send a new plan apart some feedback in the comment section. But this is Imperial Danger. Cheers and thank you for watching. Bye.